Rock Faith International Ministries, our monthly newsletters, Solid Rock. And this month is a tribute to mothers. And me personally, I remember my mother so well, and she left us in 1995. But I just think back over the younger me, the earlier years, and I was so fortunate that I was born on her 33rd birthday. So she had me on her birthday, and we were very, very close. I'm the eighth out of nine children. And some of the memories I have about my mother, that I was a very sickly child, and she would pray over me and use all those different salves to rub my body down. And I remember lying on her arthritic knees, and she would cry, and her tears would just drop on my body, and she would just pray to the Lord to heal me. And another one, a memory I have, just coming from the school, and this is around 1966, of course, living in the country. And I remember her, and it's imprinted in my mind that as I was coming to home from school and the bus, we had a long path from the road to the house. And so, but I remember seeing her and dad driving the tractors. And the thing about it, mom was driving the tractor. And then another time she's in the house cooking, cleaning, canning, and doing all these things. So she was a woman who would work on the outside on the farm and work in the house. And that impressed me as I look back over the younger me. Then also, I remember her teaching me how to cook. And because I was just interested in cooking, so I formed the habit of being able to work on the farm on the outside and also to work on the inside. And I cooked for the first time. This was back in 1968. I was 11 years old. And of course, we had the old wood stove and things like that. But that's how from her, I learned how to cook. Then the most important thing is that one of the most important things, my mother would walk, we would go places, and sometimes dad would take us, but we went there to pray for people. She would pray for people. Mom couldn't, she read some, and her writing was, well, rather kind of challenging, but she knew how to pray to God. And that's what impressed me. And that's how I began to learn about the Lord, all the things she could do by the help of the Lord. And she, at that time, of course, when she came up, was very trying and racially fired, geared up time, but she persevered. And I thank God for that. And so because of her, and she allowed God to use her, that got me to get to know the Lord and the pardoning of my sins. So I thank God for that. And I will always remember my mother. And especially because, again, we were so close, I was born on her birthday. So when I celebrate my birthday, I can't help but celebrate hers. She's been gone for a while, but she left such a great mark in my life that I'm living and a byproduct of her prayers. So I give this tribute to my mother, Viola Conwell Hoggard, my mother. Thank you very much. And do something for your mother this month and this Mother's Day, but throughout the month. And not only that, just if your mother's with you, celebrate her. If she's gone, still celebrate the memories. And also, for those who are a mother type, celebrate them.